Hi everybody! Today I have some Starbucks cups to share with you. Just a few. So these are all part of the new seasonal holiday Christmas time 2020 line. I found most of these at my local grocery store, which is very surprising to me because even though our grocery store has a Starbucks in it, it doesn't often carry a ton of merchandise. It usually has a couple of little shelves like out by the line where you wait, where it's got some of the regular tumblers that we see all the time, a couple bags of coffee, stuff like that. But the other day I was there and they were setting up huge folding tables with tons of these seasonal cups. They had a huge selection. I even took pictures. I took video. I was so excited. There are a ton of new cups right now. So many great options before the holidays for gift giving for someone you love or gift giving for yourself, which is kind of where I'm at because Merry Early Christmas to me. A lot of these cups are for me. So I'm really excited that I found all these and I got these, some for myself, some for family, and I wanted to show them to you a little bit closer in case you're interested in getting any of them yourself, but need a little bit closer look at what they look like. So no long lengthy description is needed here. They're cute Starbucks cups. So we'll just look at them up close and I'll tell you about their price and size. I looked up the names for the cups the best that I could. I did find what Starbucks called some of them, but not all of them. So for some of these, I'm just using my best judgment. We've got to start off on a pink note. So first is this pink swirl glitter cold cup. The entire pattern is glittery and it's pink, red, and green. Both the lid and the straw are light pink. This cup holds 24 ounces and the cost is $18.95. Next is this white and pink sequin cold cup. And this one has a little bit of a color change thing happening because the sequins are like iridescent. So from some angles it's more white, from some angles it's more pink, and it changes as you move it. It's really pretty. The lid is white, but the straw is light pink. It holds 24 ounces and it's $18.95. There's a green and navy glitter gradient cold cup. So the gradient effect on this cup goes from side to side, not top to bottom, but from side to side. And even though it's hard to tell from a distance, up close you can tell that it is a little bit sparkly or glittery. On one side of the cup, it's navy blue. And then that fades at the front and the back to the other side, which is more of a minty green. So the Starbucks logo on the front is like right in the middle of some of that gradient transition. It's a great spot for it. The lid and straw are both light blue. It's 24 ounces and costs $24.95. Hey everybody, I am just popping in here to show you this next cup because I came to take extra footage of all the cups. Oh my gosh, it's so loud in the background. I apologize if you can hear somebody is getting construction on their home. Anyway, I was doing this extra little footage to put in so we can look at the cups closer, and I realized I think I forgot one. I don't think I talked about this one when I was sitting at my table showing all the cups. So this one actually confuses me a little bit. I know that this has a navy, like a dark blue lid and straw. And on first glance, this really does look like it's a navy blue cup. But then when you move it or look at it in other light, it kind of looks green. So I am really torn. Is this a navy blue cup or is this a dark green cup, or does it have a mix of both? Let me know what you think. Yep, 16 ounces, $19.95. So this, I think, is one of the more popular cups right now. This is a silver grid cold cup. This cup is really reflective. I can kind of see myself in it, and it has a really fun lid and straw, so they like match the whole cup. The lid is see-through, so it doesn't have any silver underneath it. It is just clear plastic, but it still has that grid pattern. The straw is also clear plastic, but it's like swirly inside, and when you look at the very end of the straw, when you look down into it, it's actually a square hole. The silver grid cold cups are 24 ounces and cost $19.95. And now for what I'm guessing, what I think is the most popular cup this season. I think, let me know if I'm wrong, but this is the pink grid cold cup. I wanted this one most of all. I'm so happy I found it. It's so fun and pretty. So same square grid pattern as the silver cup. And this one is shiny but less reflective. So like with the silver one, you can kind of see yourself in it, whereas this one you really can't. Again, the lid and straw match the color of the cup. The lid is that same grid pattern, but it is see-through. You can see down into your cup and your drink. And the straw has the swirly, again, like a swirl going up the inside of the straw. And again, you can see that it's square when you look down into the straw. It's 24 ounces and costs $19.95. This next cup is one that I haven't heard about very much online, but I think it's very pretty. So this is a pink poinsettia stainless steel tumbler. The lid and the straw are both light pink. It's 24 ounces and costs $24.95. Next is this little pink stainless steel insulated tumbler. It's got a little shimmer to it. It's kind of like our green and blue gradient cup. It's that same kind of thing where it's more shimmery than glittery or sparkly. I think that's the word I'm looking for. These are more shimmery. This one has an interesting lid and like spout because it's securely closed right now, and as I push up on the flap to open it, it takes a little muscle, it's got a loud snap. As you lift the flap back, you can watch it open the inside spout. So they're kind of connected. When the outside flap opens, the spout inside opens. And when the flap closes, the inside spout closes. I don't know the correct terms for those, so if you know, let me know, but that's just what I'm calling it. The flap on the top and the spout inside. This is 12 ounces and costs $19.95. Now we have this pink stainless steel water bottle. And this is a little bit different pink than some of the other pinks we're seeing, like with the stainless tumbler we just looked at, or the pink that's on the lid and straw of some of these cups. This is more of a metallic-y pink. This one has a lid that screws off the top. And then the opening of the bottle that you drink out of is just very simple and open. This is 20 ounces and costs $24.95. Next is a pink bubble tumbler. This is so fun. I love the bubbles. I think it's really different, and the color of this is very pretty. This doesn't just come in pink. I believe it also comes in like silver or gold. Pink was my favorite, so I got the pink for myself. This cup also has an interesting lid and spout. So when it's closed, all you can see is like 3 little arrows. So if you twist the top to go with those arrows, then you can see the spout. You're like twisting the lid open to find the spout to drink out of. If you want to see what I mean, you can just pop the lid off and turn it upside down and twist it open and close, and you'll see how the spout opens and closes on the inside. This is 16 ounces and costs $14.95. Now let's look at some of our packs of cups. So first is the pack of the color changing candy cane design reusable hot cups. These have candy cane patterns and again, change color. It's really cool too because on the back of the box, it shows you what color the design changes to. So the overall color of the cup does not change, but the color of the candy cane designs do. And of course they come with lids as well. This is a pack of 6. They are 16-ounce cups and it costs $16.95. Now let's look at our other pack of cups. These are reusable cold cups with the glitter pattern. So they're not color changing, but they are glittery. They also come with lids and straws, and this is actually a pack of 5. The back of the box again shows us all 5 colors that we get in the pack, which is handy because as they're stacked up in here, you kind of can't quite see all of them, so it helps to know exactly what you're getting on the back. This pack has 5 cups. They're 24 ounces and it costs $18.95. In terms of mugs, I only got myself one, believe it or not, because I love mugs. And this was, I thought, the cutest one. They do have a pink one, but I was worried about how it felt on the outside. I just felt like if it got washed too harshly, that maybe that outside would get scratched. I'm not really sure. So I had my eye on that one. I'll see about that one later, but right away I had to get this adorable mug. I'm calling this our glass mug with sparkly candy cane handle, because even though the mug is just a thin clear glass, the handle is really where it shines. It's got white little sparkles or glitters on the inside, and then the outside of the handle is wrapped with like a red stripe, so it really looks like a candy cane, and it's a little bit flashy and sparkly. It's so cute. Because the glass is so thin on this mug, I would just like to point out, for my opinion, that I think this would be easily breakable, so you want to be careful with it. You don't want to microwave this, and also be careful when you do have a warm drink in here, because that glass is so thin that would get really warm, possibly too warm on your hands pretty easily, I'd imagine. So this is really a more delicate item you want to be more careful with. And of course wash it gently so that the red candy cane stripe on the handle doesn't wash off. This mug is 12 ounces and costs $9.95. We're down to our last couple of items. So this one is not a cup, but I have to show it anyway. It's the little pink Starbucks cup ornament. It's sparkly pink. It's ceramic, so the Starbucks cup is pink, and then it's got a white lid. It's like a Starbucks hot cup. It has a pink ribbon that you can hang it on your tree with. And again, it's ceramic, so you want to be a little bit careful with it because it'll be a little bit delicate. These cost $7.95 and they're also available in red. Our last Starbucks cup to look at today is actually the free one that they gave away, I believe, on November 6th. I heard that this cup was being given away, so I went and got myself my new obsession, which is a peppermint mocha, hot peppermint mocha, and the line at the Starbucks to get this cup was insane. So I stuck it out though. I got this cup. The design on here is like a Christmas sweater because it's kind of busy, but I really like it. So the cup is red, the lid is white, and I love that contrast. I think that's fun. And then the design on there is white, red, and green. This is a 16-ounce cup. Obviously it cost me whatever the cost of my drink was, since this otherwise was free. The bottom says that it is microwave safe, not the lid. It says take the lid off, but the cup is microwave safe, and it's also dishwasher safe. I don't think I'm going to be putting it in either. I don't want to put it in the dishwasher because I'd like to wash it more gently so that the outside design stays on there longer. And I also really don't like to put plastic in the microwave if I can help it. So I personally won't be microwaving or dishwashing this cup. I just want it to last a little bit longer. I don't want anything to happen to it, even if it is free. Okay, so that is a look at all of these Starbucks cups that I got this holiday season. If you got any of these Starbucks cups or any of the other ones in this holiday line that I didn't get, please let me know which ones you got and how you're liking them. Did anybody else get almost all of the pink cups like I did? Anybody else go a little bit pink crazy? Personally, I didn't think it was too early to start getting myself some Christmas things and like looking at these holiday items, and even for the couple things that I got for family members, I didn't think it was too early to get them as Christmas shopping because it's 2020, we can really do whatever we want. And I have definitely kicked off some holiday spirit here in my house by setting up my Grinch decoration. So if you have not seen that video, please feel free to check it out. I will link it, but that is what officially kicked off the holiday 2020 holiday season for us here in my house. And I am excited and ready to go. So thank you guys very much for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye.